If you've ever really had your heart open, if you ever really had your heart open, the most powerful realization that comes from that experience is it's all one. When your heart is really open, everything that is all one. And we're connected in it. It's bigger than that, in a way. We're connected in it, and it's connected in us. There's only one thing. There's one essence, one energetic source behind this whole mishpucha, this whole shmegegi. There's only one. And so, if your heart was ever really open and you had this experience, then coming to this moment, and this moment is all there really is, coming to this moment, we honor connection. What we're doing here is practicing, we're honoring connection, which is the ultimate reality of all of the diverse phenomenon that exist in this whole universe, from the tiniest one-dimensional loops of quantum gravity to the granules of space and the particles that form on the surface of the granules of space, which hold it together and give it the appearance that we experience as ourselves in our universe. On every level, connection is the essence of all diverse phenomena. Here, bringing our full awareness into connection. And what happens every time we truly connect, an energy is released that gives new volume to the space that we are composed of and exist in. And in the revelation of this new volume, new miracles take place. New and unimaginable possibilities arise. Divinity does not exist someplace else. Divinity does not, there's no place that we go when we die that is somehow divine. And there's no someplace that we go to which is other than divine. Divinity is present in this moment, in the unimaginable possibility that manifests from connection. So we practice connection. We practice the awareness of connection. And not allowing our mind to drag us into the future, not allowing our mind to drag us into the past, not going into the rabbit hole of insufficiency, our own or others, or, the delusion of some grandeur. We sit in devotional awareness and loving awareness of connection. And we grow that awareness through the practice of our own energetic self, the energetic self of others, and endless kindness, toward all living beings. To open our hearts to connection. To dissolve the insufficiency of our experience of ourself and others is to begin to realize a potentiality present in each of us that is unimaginable, which is full of joy. Sometimes it's so full of joy it's terrifying. I have said, a bunch of times, this experience is the most sacred experience I have ever had in my life. I have practiced everywhere, with every, honestly, I've been really lucky. I met every great teacher of my generation in India and Tibet. And this experience that we share is sacred because it is the conscious participation and in connection and the awakening of an endless and infinite, unimaginable possibility, which is revealing, what transcends, what was and what will be, what transcends every form and function that is, our own essence. As you go through your days, connect to yourself first. Connect to yourself first. Open yourself. Release your tensions, release the fears, release the everything. Release it. Call forth from within your hearts and deeply within yourself the love that is inside you. And from that breath of life, that loving breath of life which gives you, birthed you into this world, connect to your life and the people whom you share it with. Connect. Not from the experience of their limitations or your disappointments, from a place that is truly open and completely saturated with possibility. To live this experience is to release yourself from the disappointments of your ancestors and every karmic entanglement, to allow the most beautiful and profound dimension of yourself to coalesce and ripen and bear fruit in the form of a life that is full of an expression of ultimate beauty. I sit here with you in hopes that you will grasp this simple, profound truth and in some way embrace this truth as your life. You don't have to change your job, you don't have to change your relationship, you don't have to fire your kids. You simply have to change your heart. You have to open your heart every day. Now, what can be more amazing than that?